Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nekojishi. Okay, it's almost midnight. I'd like to do some recording before I go to bed. Already, this is going very well. My English sucks. Plus, I've just messed up today's rehab practice session. I didn't perform well enough, but well, it's better than fucking up the actual exam, right? Anyway, I've been improving. It's okay. Let's begin. And I'm so I almost forgot something. 你们好啊，台湾的朋友. Oh my god, this is shit already. At the last night of the tomb sweeping holiday, Senpai's back. Senpai, where have you been these days? Oh.
Sorry, Liao. I went back to my hometown to pick up a few things, but my family kept me there. Sorry.
Going back home is okay, but why didn't you contact me at all? You didn't answer my call, so I was worried.
Liao was worried about me? That makes me happy.
Everybody would feel worried about your sudden disappearance. What happened?
Nothing. My family took my phone away and cut my internet off. I couldn't contact anyone.
Your family is so strict. Actually, it's Yan Suchi's, so it's not his.
Only this time. You know, it's because my sexual orientation.
Why? Why does it have to be sexual? What's the relationship between like cutting off internet and shit with sexual orientations?
I've argued with them a few times on this matter. They found out my staying at Liao's home and exploded, and it became so.
Because of staying at my home?
They can't accept me staying with someone else. This is my body, and it's none of their business.
Technically, it's not really yours.
I'm speaking from Yan Shuqi's point. Oh my god, Yan Shuqi's point of view. He is very unhappy about it. As matters stood, it's hard for me to insist. Today, I'm actually here to pick up my stuff. I have to move back to my dorm.
But Senpai, didn't you? Senpai came to my home to convince me to rejuvenate the temple. Now he's leaving without my promise. What about the temple?
No problem, I don't stay here, but we can still see each other. We have classes together.
Or is it really okay?
It will be okay if Liao agrees to rejuvenate the temple.
Senpai, be serious.
Very. I don't want to give Liao any pressure. My Asian accent is coming out, Riri. Shitty walk. To be honest, my situation is very good in every possible way. But I'm not quitting. It's a matter of life and death. Oh my god, Liao, please.
Please what?
Thinking about continuing your studies temporarily. I will help you with the whole process. And I'll solve your accommodation and living expenses. I just need your commitment and resolution.
But although Senpai says this, it's too sudden. How sudden is this? He's been here for like weeks or so. Senpai has said it before, but leaving school for a year or two, how can I explain to my family?
I understand, but I don't have any other solutions. We don't have many choices. I have to break it to you so you can prepare. The longer we wait, the harder it will become.
Senpai starts packing.
Liao, where's the hat you gave me?
I washed it and put it away over there. I take the hat out of the wardrobe and give it to Senpai.
Liao washed it for me. Thank you.
No big deal. I was doing a general cleaning.
No wonder it's so clean. I guess that's it, Liao. Let me know when you decide. See you tomorrow.
Senpai leaves just like that. What's with these music? So sad. Like music box musics aren't really that cheerful. Although Senpai said see you tomorrow, I'm already used to his messing around this month. It's difficult to adjust his sudden leaving. I didn't know Kitten would be this outright. I thought he would be entangled. Shuchi, not happy. Leopard can feel Senpai is unhappy. I know Senpai doesn't want to leave, but I can't stop him. Senpai, how did we get there? For me, I'll just let it go. Think about it. After all, it's Senpai's problem. Talking with Tiger or Leopard doesn't help much. I'm used to having Senpai here in the room. His leaving really upsets me. His current situation makes me think, what could I do one day if one day my family forces me to go back? Why is this happening? I lie down on my bed and bury myself under the duvet, trying to take a nap, leaving the problem behind for now. Por Liao. ¿Por qué? After the holiday, midterm exams are about to start. Well, my exam is about to start in like a week and a half. I'm still doing recording. Hope this won't fuck me up. This morning I was kind of looking forward to Senpai coming in to wait for me, but he didn't. His dorm is in a completely opposite direction with my home. It will be a pain in the ass if he waits for me to go to school together. Most of today's classes have exams soon. Senpai can make time to be a visitor at these classes. However, he doesn't show up even on the one that doesn't have an exam. I can't find him during the lunch break. Eventually, we meet in the cafeteria.
Liao, it's been a long day. How did your exams go?
Oh, exams go. So did they already had their exams? They were okay. How about Senpai? Any exams?
Of course, but not today. I didn't take many courses this term, as you know.
That's why Senpai could come to my classes every day. Won't it affect his studies? Isn't it too late to think about it? Yeah, it's too late. It's already midterm. How come Senpai didn't show up all day?
Liao misses me? I'm here now.
Senpai is waiting for me here?
Because Liao pretty much only eats in the cafeteria.
The cafeteria is cheap.
Many restaurants around school are also cheap. Liao's just too lazy to try a new place.
I'm in my freshman year, so I'm not so familiar with food spots nearby. Oh my god. The cafeteria has many options. Nothing bad here.
Liao's always eating alone. That's very solitary.
Just like me. I'm not eating alone. In the past month, I was eating with you. Besides, our topic's a secret between us.
If I'm gone, Liao has someone to eat with? Huh?
Senpai.
What's wrong? Why are you so serious all of a sudden?
Senpai just said if I'm gone, shouldn't it be if you go to Miaoli with me?
Well, if Liao comes to Miaoli with me, of course we will be eating together. But if Liao doesn't go, you probably don't have friends to eat with, am I right? Eating with Kulao and the old man isn't bad, but they are invisible to most people. You need some normal friends, otherwise you'll be deemed as a weirdo.
I'm already weirdo already. Senpai, you said it was a matter of life and death. Why do you sound like you are leaving?
No, I've been trying too hard to chase Liao, but I still can't convince you.
Why not change the method? Maybe keeping some distance is better? Maybe this is his change of method.
As you said, Liao, it's a matter of life and death. You are not going with me, even knowing this, aren't you?
This because I have to leave school.
If you don't come, I might become a street-side yaoi and vanish.
Don't threaten Liao with this. The disappearance of your Fudagong's power won't cause you to vanish. Becoming a yaoi is far away from disappearing. You can always find another Fudagong. No one wants to destroy you as long as you are being good.
Changing a boss isn't easy. I've been following my Fudagong for a long time. I don't want him to lose his power. With power or not, a god of soil is a god of soil. He will revive one day and when someone brings offerings. However, it's very sad to see him being forgotten.
Many people in this world are pitiful. Why don't you help them all?
That's why I came to Liao. I know it's hard. In Liao's situation, leaving school a year or two isn't an easy thing to do. I'm under great pressure from my family. I know how difficult it is to fight against a family. Liao's problem isn't leaving school, but making your family accept you're leaving school, isn't it?
Oh my god, I don't know what I'm reading, sorry. Like I was quite distraught about my performance this morning. I could have done better, but I fucked it up. I just only did half of the things, but Jesus, I should have done better.
I didn't know how hard could be with Yan Shuqi's memory until this return to his hometown in his body. It has completely sobered me up. I feel bad for asking Liao to do the same thing. No family can accept this without a major change in life. But if such a major change happens to Liao, you probably could never go home. Oh my god. So I'm actually thinking if I should give it up. It's okay for me to become a Yaoi again. Oh my god. Our temple will be desolate, but no one would die from it.
Senpai is giving up?
I don't want to be a quitter, but is Liao coming to Miaoli?
Sorry, we aren't, baby.
Right, giving up or not doesn't really matter. I'm thinking to keep some distance. Liao and I can be mere friends. If Liao gets an opportunity, he can come and help. But if Liao can't help, it won't hurt too badly when we have to say goodbye.
Senpai, it's a bit too late for saying that.
Is Liao already in love with me?
Oh my god, this thing. Not at all, Senpai. Don't spoil the atmosphere.
But I don't want to put too much pressure on Liao's shoulder.
My tongue is tying up. I have to relax. Probably I should pull my tongue, but I don't want to pull it.
Don't worry, we are still close. I'll come chat with Liao every so often.
There's a thing called Skype. You can chat. You can use that.
This is the exam week, and I'm gonna be busy. So is Liao, right? Focus on exams. These things can wait.
My god. Is he taking Leopard with him?
Okay, forget about these depressing topics. Let's go and eat. Cool out, let's go.
Senpai drags Leopard to a juice bar. He's going to buy some drinks. I'm kind of speechless and then feel worse. Oh my god. Tiger tries to comfort me and goes to buy dinner with me. Senpai and I both get food and sit down. I'm too tired to know what I'm eating. Senpai seems happy, trying hard to keep the atmosphere heated. Even Tiger jokes along with him as if performing a stand-up comedy. However, I don't understand why I'm feeling so down for Senpai's leaving. I've been wanting them to leave.
You have feelings for him, just kiss him already.
But too bad we can't. Today is midterm exam of math. I believe I've been working hard for this exam, but I don't think I can pass it just like me. Like I've been spending 80% of my awakened time to study, but still I don't think I can pass. Although although all my mock exams got A, but I still feel insecure about it. Especially my rehab, just because I performed badly, and I don't have confidence about the exam. Fuck me. I wish I'm a different person, but I'm not. I'm sad. I'm very bad at math, like me, and I don't know how well my learn effect has been with my mind occupied by other matters. After all, I did leave maths to the last to review. I look at Leopard, who is looking around curiously in this depressing classroom, as if he'd never seen so many people writing papers together. He had his eyes around the previous exams, but I didn't pay much attention to today's situation. I glance at Tiger, who is reading in the last row, paying no attention at me, a good opportunity for me. Oh, so now you're talking to him. I don't want to fail maths. All I need is to pass. If I ask Leopard for help. No cheating. No, Leopard has no idea, and no idea cheating is bad. I can't fool him. If I fail, I fail. Failing one subject isn't so big a deal. Well, failing any subject for me is a big deal. Even though rehab is 30 credits and then Anatomy and pathophysiology takes 10 credits each, but failing either one of them isn't an option for me. I don't want to take reassessments or like retaking year 1. Like, god damn it. It's a pity, but I convinced myself not to cheat and continue with the test. The bell rings, and as I more or less finish the paper, I've skipped many questions. If I answered the rest okay, I should pass. Well, plus we aren't going to date him, so we don't have to take favors from him. I am resigned to my fate. I prayed to Emperor Wen Chang before packing up my stationery and leave. Oh, Man Chang. Oh, I see. Wen Chang is the god who's responsible for knowledge and intellect, something like that. Wen Qiang. Oh, it probably is Wen Qiang. I go to the cafeteria as usual after classes. Oh hey, Randolph. Ah, Tian Liao, long time. Randolph. Is he here to chat with the professor? Why is he always in our school? Probably he's a student, so that's why. Sorry, I need to burp. Okay, sorry. How come that bubbly guy isn't here today? Senpai has made it clear that he will keep distance from me, and we'll just be friends. Just be friends. All we gotta do, just be friends. But I don't know how to explain it to Randolph. I don't know. There's an embarrassment in my voice which seems to have caught Randolph's attention, but he didn't pursue. I see, that's okay. By the way, Tian Liao, do you have a minute? I have some questions to ask. Sure, what is it? It will take some time. Can we sit down and talk? Dinner's on me. Why is he being so serious? I'd like to interview you. Interview? Interview? Yes, it's not common to carry 3 gods. I have some understandings of Yaoi, but I don't know much about gods, not to mention God of Aborigines. If you don't mind, I'd like to consult the 2 behind you as well, may I? In current situation, I might say yes, but if Senpai was here, I might say yes if Senpai was here, but now I'm not really in the mood. Tiger and Leopard seems okay with it. Actually, Tiger looks rather excited, however. Fine, why not? Like, it's just an interview. Okay, I got it. Go ahead with your questions. Teach you Yaoi some rules and it will be easier for us as well. Wow, this thing. Like to assert dominance all over the place. Now that sounds a bit It's okay, he's a god after all. So if you don't mind, I'll begin. Randolph takes out a notebook and begins to ask me about my hometown. Again another saliva bubble. Honestly, I don't know why one god's different statues have different meanings or anything or any stuff like that. What do gods look like when they go out? Who is in a higher position? I guess only gods know these themselves. However, why did you ask? These resources are good for my work. I can warn my Yaoi friends to behave. Of course, I'll change all the details in my creation. We won't just copy anything. For creation, you don't need to refer to reality too much, don't you? Creation is creation. Yes, but knowing the actual situation helps me make an outline of a story. The authentic feeling is very important. No matter what, as a creator, I think it is necessary to learn more knowledge of different aspects. This is the only way to give my work remarkable depth. Remarkable depth. Well done. Remarkable depth. That's right. I thought creation is wild, making up anything and commending it to reason. So it's not that simple. You're just a simple bitch. By the way, how should I address you? I don't want to be rude by calling you Guardian Tiger all the time. Randolph asks Tiger. I don't have a title. Really? Ah, okay, I thought. Randolph glances at me. How about that? Nothing, I shouldn't bring it up if Liao is not aware of it. He probably thinks you've picked a name for me. Huh? Yeah, you did say that last time, but you never do that. Usually a god gets his title from his deeds, like helping many worshippers or saving many lives. Worshippers sometimes would pray to the Jade Emperor for a promotion for the god in gratitude. However, some gods get their name or a nickname from their worshippers, which indicates a very close relationship between the god and his worshippers. I can't speak. It also strengthens the connection between them. Usually nature will take its course. It's rather odd to pick a name for a god who for no reason. Actually, I thought about giving you a name. Calling you Guardian Tiger can't differentiate you from other Guardian Tigers. That's okay. There are so many Guardian Tiger statues in this world, most of which have no name. Those with the title from the worshippers have either divine power or great achievements. It's perfectly fine for me to not have a title. Will your divine power develop if you have a title? That's right, but a god's name comes by chance. I don't want a title just for the sake of having a title. I see. You don't want it yourself. Understood. It sounds like Randolph is implying something. Let's move on, mister. Clouded Leopard also has no name? Leopard took his time to think about it. No, Likulau. Likulau? That means Clouded Leopard in Rukai language. Got it. I'm not familiar with the Rukai tribe. Is it normal for a god not to have a name? Normal. I see. If it's okay, I'd like to ask a few questions about the Rukai tribe. Randolph starts to interview Leopard. It's full of difficulties due to Leopard's poor Mandarin. So are you sent by Adridragane? Oh my god. Adridragane to Taipei? Yes. What kind of god is this Adridragane? An invisible god from a very powerful place. A powerful place? Tian Liao, do you know what that means? Not really. How could I know? Leopard never mentioned this to me. Actually, I suddenly remembered that I've asked Jiahao about Adridragane. I wonder if he has found anything. I need to make a phone call. Of course. I take out my mobile and dial Jiahao's number. Hello, Jiahao. Are you at school today? No, what's the matter? I have a question. Have you found anything about the Adridragane? You mean that snake god? I've got something, but not much. Why? Anything urgent? Kind of. Tell me what you know. Okay, I don't have much information, but this should be important. Why is the glow? Oh, spoiler. If I'm not mistaken, this snake god is the husband of Princess Balin. I don't know what the fuck is that. Princess Balin. That Princess Balin? I don't know much about Legends of the Rukai, but I've heard about Princess Balin. I haven't heard about it, so there's a game designed based on her. I've never tried it before. Is it a game promotion? Orange juice dog. Are you serious? Oh my god, like this is free promotion. Yes, that Princess Balin. Pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, pretty cool. Beside this, do you know if Adridragane is related to any location somewhere big? Location. I think you're talking about the Rukai tribe's sacred place. I can't remember the name. Anyway, you won't know it. The Adridragane is the god in charge of the sacred place. I see, the sacred place. Yes, the sacred place. Oh my god, it's the first time we see his face like this. No one could understand by Leopard's words. Okay, anyway, a friend of mine wants to interview about the Rukai tradition. Could you help? I don't know those either. Only because you asked me to check. Hold on, why is your friend doing an interview with you? Damn it, he's interviewing Leopard, but I can't just say Leopard doesn't speak much Mandarin. No, nothing. I've been working on it recently. We were just talking. It's okay if you don't want. It's not that I don't want, just it's okay. I tell him no for now. See ya. What? I hang up before Jiahao could answer. Whew, it was close. Sorry to trouble you. Not at all, it was my fault. Mr. Leopard doesn't seem available for an interview. I'll come another time. Not much I can do. Leopard seems very eager about the interview, but he can't talk clearly. Indeed, explaining those complicated folklore would be too hard for him. I'll talk with him and Jiahao more when I get a chance to figure this out. Thank you very much for today. Dinner's on me. Anything else you want? That one. Tiger! I was kidding. Eventually, Randolph gets Tiger the food he wants. Because he's a god, like, he must, like, give some respect to him for something. Damn, I'm the one I'm the one to actually eat it. Okay. My throat. And saliva bubbles. I go to the bookstores as usual after the exam. Things happened in the past few days are exhausting. With the high pressure from the exams, I need to relax with some casual reading. I don't relax by reading, I'm sorry. I relax by sleeping, eating, and playing games. Only Tiger comes with me today. We each take a book we are interested in and sit down in the central reading area. My pick is a collection of short stories. I thought light novels should be easy to read, but I just can't. Like, I think, like, the general public in Taiwan, likes to read. But I don't. Sorry. When I noticed it, I have already heaved a sigh. Liao, what's the matter? I look around. Not many people are in the bookstore. Possibly because it's the exam week, so I lower my voice and speak. Nothing. I feel a bit blue. It's perfectly normal for a young boy to feel blue. Is it because of that kitten? How is it normal? And yes, it's because of Senpai. He chose to leave because he chose to leave himself. I don't understand why it is upsetting. However, one's mood can be explained. Then why are you like sighing as well? Tiger strokes my head and the back of my neck. Oh, it feels very comfortable that I close my eyes. Liao. Huh? Don't worry, no one is around. Keep your eyes shut and listen. To be honest, seeing you unhappy for kitten makes me sad. Why? I want to ask, but I remember Tiger just asked me to listen. I don't really know why. Maybe because you are one of my worshippers, but you care so much about the other two. Oh, he's jealous. Kitten is pretty much a yaoi in my point of view. The matter he asked you to help was not that severe, but he used to become close with you and make you care this much about him. Will you be willing to return to your hometown if something happens to me? Oh, that was a joke. I'm not saying that you must go back to your hometown. Tiger's stroke stops. So much S, oh my god. But hey, I put my hand on Tiger's palm. If someone is watching, he probably sees me putting my hand on my neck. I've been strained these days because of Senpai, forgetting about Tiger's feelings. But at the beginning, have you watched the video of the South African president can't pronounce beginning? At a beninging. I shouldn't laugh at him. It's not right. It's not polite. At the beginning, I felt worried about Senpai simply because what? Do I really have a crush on Senpai? Or I just don't want my happy daily life to change? Well, I think Senpai is probably your first crush or something. Since let's be honest, who's gonna fuck Liao? It's not gonna be soon. So you have to take your chances, Liao. Haha. How much do I really care about Tiger? Tiger asked me not to talk, so I keep my questions to myself. It is kind of escaping. I continue to read, finding it harder and harder to focus on the book. On Friday evening, Senpai again shows up in the cafeteria waiting for me.
Liao, tomorrow will be the weekend. I should know what you should know what I want to say.
How can I know?
Let's have a date.
My god. Senpai, we're not really in a relationship. It can't be a date. I'm pretty pleased that Senpai took the initiative to visit me. However, I don't want to act as if we were in a relationship. Too bad. Out of 3 cats, I like him the most. But we might have to save the best for later.
A date before our relationship starts. Isn't it normal? If we don't know each other well enough, how can we tell if we are right for each other?
We already know each other very well. Senpai, stop making excuses.
Anyway, I'm already not staying at Liao's home. Spend a weekend with me, please. Please, Liao, okay?
I don't know if that qualify as a good whining voice, but I tried my best. Senpai looks at me with the tears in his eyes. I don't have the heart to disappoint him.
This time I want an alone date with Liao. The old man and Kulao can't follow us.
I think he would strongly disapprove this. That makes me worry. I can't let the 2 of you. Liao goes shopping. I want to go.
No way! I'm already forced out of Liao's home. All I want is a date with Liao alone. Please don't be the 3rd and 4th wheel.
What wheel? Liao doesn't fancy you.
Not yet. That's exactly why we are going on a date.
Senpai, isn't that a reversal of normal order?
Am I right? How awkward it would be for a couple in a relationship to realize they don't get along. We should date before entering a relationship.
Gonna have sex. It kind of makes sense.
So Liao, let's have a date.
Sure, why not? Okay, to be honest, I'm pretty happy to go out with Senpai for some fun.
Yes, you will have a lot of fun going out with someone adorable as me.
Oh my god, it's glittering. Senpai, you trumpet your own praises and I don't want to praise you more.
I'm not, it's the truth.
Fine, Senpai is super adorable and it is not a compliment. Tomorrow I'll go out with you, alright?
Yay! I always know Liao is the nicest to me. I'll go back and get things right. Get right. I don't know. See you tomorrow, Liao.
Oh my god, Senpai runs away, waving his hand. What doesn't he have to prepare? We are already at the cafeteria. Why can't he have dinner first? Impossible to understand him. I take a seat and start to eat alone. You're not alone, actually. On Saturday morning, I asked Guardian Tiger and Clouded Leopard to watch the house before going out with Senpai. Liao, I won't talk too much. Just remember not to go to strange places with that kitten, okay? Got it. What strange places is out there? Don't worry, I'm off. I think, like, probably the last time you went to see the Tongue Blossoms, that is a weird place. Like, you met a god, and then you met the unknown guy, and I have a feeling that we will be meeting the white fox guy again. You remember the fox guy that is holding like a wooden board or something? Senpai, why do you take me here again?
Because here is fun. One time is not enough. Last time Uncle came with us. Many places I couldn't show you. This time I'll show Liao all the best spots, like sex toy stores, like, because Taiwan have a lot of stuff like that. Like, especially there's more in Japan, but there's some in Taiwan. Like, once I've been to sightseeing in Taipei. I've seen one store that sells like gay toys and gay stuff for like gay people or something. Okay, sounds like Senpai is taking me to some places that he can't say it out loud. That's questionable. Only an impure heart would think towards that direction.
It's all because of Senpai's improper wording.
Fine, Liao, come with me. I'll take you to a great place.
Senpai's words were vague. Considering his reputation, I thought he would take me to some wicked place. we end up at an arcade under a department store. Ooh, arcade. I always hang out in the arcade because in East Asia, I don't know if there's any like South Asia in South Asia, but there's the game that I play called Mai in Singapore. Like Hong Kong, Singapore, Japan, South Korea, Taiwan has those like music rhythm based game that you have to tap buttons to make the rhythm, kind of like I don't know how to explain, because there's not much rhythm games sold or known in the Western world, like the United States or Europe. So yeah, this is like an arcade setup. Like it's futuristic, and there's lots of like machines. These are probably photo booths. This is probably a motorcycle, a game that features motorcycle or something. And this looks like one of the rhythm game that I play a little, called Juvie, but I like Mai most. MAI if you're curious about it. As far as I can see, the place is full of arcade game machines. I'm not a fan of this kind of venue usually.
Yeah, do you play any musical games?
Like Guitar Hero or something? I play that. Not really, I don't really have much money to spend on this. These games are all about tapping on beats. We can dance to the beats. I don't get the fun.
Quite different, so I guess, Liao, you don't know about this. How could a member of the dance club clue?
Is it a typo?
Have no knowledge of this? Follow me.
Senpai pulls me to a big machine with an open space in the front. Everywhere else, the aisle are kept narrow, so more machines can be fit in. Like, probably it's not good. That may cause a fire. While I'm wondering why they are so generous about space here, Senpai runs to the machine and starts it. He then stands in the center of the open space. Oh, are they playing Dance Revolution? Yeah, we still have those kind of things in Hong Kong, but they're getting less. Like one of the biggest arcade in Hong Kong. Actually, two. One in Mongkok, one in Kowloon Bay. Like two of the biggest arcade stores was closed permanently. Like all the machines are transported away, sold, or even going into the trash. It's a pity. Okay, a virtual figure gets ready on the screen. How can Senpai control it away from the machine? I'm puzzled. It's 2017. Are you serious? Senpai puts on the same pose as the virtual figure. He starts to dance as the music kicks in. Senpai's moves flow very well. Ooh, something's flowing somewhere else. The word perfect flashes on the screen. What is he doing? Practicing the animation? Senpai is dancing so well, almost identical to the figure on the screen. He needs no practice. After about 30 seconds, the word great jumps on the screen, breaking a series of perfect. Senpai clicks his tongue. Oh, too bad. So probably Senpai is a professional on like Dance Revolution. I realize the machine is detecting and judging if Senpai's moves are correct. This world is so advanced. A dancing machine that can detect your moves from afar. I'm still thinking about those 9 grids on the floor, detecting your step. I don't know why, like, this dialogue should be coming out from Tiger's mouth, but instead it's coming out of Liao's mouth. Liao's mouth, okay. Anyway, you can take that as a pun, I don't mind. Senpai gets so many perfect in a row. How impressive. I've never tried it, but it looks hard. When Senpai finishes one song, the crowd claps. I couldn't help clapping as well. The steps are more simple than his usual dance, but he has to stay within the area so the machine can direct his moves. Senpai's moves are smooth and sleek. You could barely tell he was following a dancing machine. Probably he remembers like the posture for everything. Or the sequence. He danced so beautifully. Senpai is brilliant. Oh, so you're falling for him.
It's okay. Okay, it's Liao's turn.
No. I'm a member of the dance club, but the moves of this machine are very different from our usual practice. Although I have pretty decent basic techniques, the first dance won't be good, and dancing right after Senpai adds much more pressure.
No problem, it's normal for beginners to make mistakes. I won't laugh at you.
Many people are watching.
Everyone has his first, come on!
I just had my first time in rehab practical mock exam. I don't think it's a mock exam, but it's a practice session. But still, I fucked it up real bad. Senpai forces me to dance. He chooses an easy song for me, but it's still hard to catch the beats as a first timer. Like if my friends play My Mind with me, I have no mercy. Like I would pick a difficult song, but you can still adjust the difficulty for the same song. I'm not sure where I should stop, so my moves can be detected. In the end, I barely pass it. Just like my exam, hopefully. At least I passed, right? I can't do it.
All first timers are the same.
Oh my god, who's that? Blah 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 blah. A familiar voice. I turn around and see Jiahao. Pretty good. I watched Suchi Senpai's dance, and I've never seen anyone dance better. How long have you been practicing?
I practice a bit at home. No big deal. It doesn't require much space.
So he has a machine back at home? Or he just like open up YouTube and just dance dance away. Liao is a beginner, right? Not bad. I know it was terrible. Don't try to make me feel better. I'm not trying to comparing to this. Jiahao pulls me to the side. We can't see how Jiahao looks really. Liao, you told me you were not dating Shuchi Senpai. Why are you together? It looks very much like a date. My face is red with embarrassment. Can't friends go out together? Like sometimes like I go out with one of my guy friends, like it's not a gay date or something. Be open-minded, bitches. Senpai takes me out to have some fun. It's not a date. I don't really care, but be more careful if you don't want to be misunderstood. Many members of the club came here to play. Look over there. I turn my head and see another senpai from the club. Probably a member of Shuchi's fans club. He's staring at me with his teeth grinding. How embarrassing. I think... Well, I was about to say send Shuchi Senpai over there to explain, but I think I guess he would just only make things worse. You've been warned to behave yourself. See you. Ooh. I don't know what kind of woo is that. Is it excited or like just a relief or something? I wave him goodbye and return to Senpai. Senpai, can we change a place? Why? Aren't you having fun? I look at the senpai from Shuchi's fans club. Him. No problem.
No problem. Stay here and wait.
Senpai walks to the side and makes a phone call. Senpai, is everything okay?
Yes, let's play.
I'm about to ask when. A man in black suit wearing a pair of sunglasses approaches the senpai from Shuchi's fans club and taps his shoulder. Why? What happened? He's obviously scared and walks away with the man in black after a quick chat. There was no argument, but I saw the man in black push that senpai away. Senpai, what did you do?
Nothing. So hard to have a date with Liao. I don't want that to fly. I don't want that fly to fluff. Oh,
did you hear that? The fluff fluff.
I don't want that fly to follow us. Maybe I'm leaving soon. I can't miss this opportunity.
Leaving?
No big deal. Now let's try that.
Senpai points at the other machine, trying to change the topic. I follow up. Senpai, wait, are you leaving?
Don't worry about it. Liao has nothing to do with it. I'm just joking.
How can I have nothing to do with it? No matter it's you or Shuchi Senpai, that is leaving. It's a big thing for me. What's going on? And you made a phone call to have that senpai taken away. He will believe for sure that we are in a relationship.
Ah, don't worry. I'll clear things up. Don't worry, it's okay.
It's not okay. How can anyone believe your explanation? Senpai, you're not like this before. What's wrong with you? I find you very odd since the tomb sweeping holiday. What happened? Please tell me everything. In the noisy playground, my raised voice doesn't grab any extra attention, so I pull Senpai to a corner. Ooh, that's some fantasy going on right there. Guys, get your cameras. Children, look away. It's not for you. Any homophobic people, look away. Run. Run. You shouldn't be watching this at the start.
What are you talking about, Liao? You're overreacting. I'm a bit upset about leaving Liao. No big deal.
I don't feel so. Senpai's been very strange these days. You didn't come to me as often these days. I know it is the exam week, but still it's not normal. Today you asked me to go out together. Just now you said you might be leaving. It makes no sense. I don't know if it's you or Shuchi Senpai that's leaving. But no matter who, Shuchi Senpai won't date me. You took me to this popular place among club members and kicked that senpai out in a way everyone would misunderstand. Oh my god, this is a difficult sentence to pronounce. Oh, tongue twisters. Senpai, a man smart as you. I think as a man as smart as you should have thought about this. Senpai, if you are doing this on purpose, something must be up. Please tell me.
Liao.
Senpai, avoid again. I've repeated the same mistake. I always pronounce this as avoid instead of avoid. Avoids my eyes. Although I'm not in a relationship with Senpai, I can't go to Miaoli with you. Seems like I don't have a place to ask these questions. But you stayed at my home for over a month. We know each other pretty well. Are you sure? How long has this been? You are leaving. If you are leaving, I'd like to know why. Another saliva bubble. Jesus.
I'm sorry, Liao. It's not that I don't want to tell you. Just I don't want to force you to go to Miaoli with me. I can take care of my business.
What is it?
Okay, I'll tell you. But you must promise me one thing.
Name it.
Don't change your decision because of the thing I'm about to tell you. Better forget about it right away if you can. I know whether Liao can come depends on Liao's hometown.
I'll work on it. No matter what, tell me first. Are you sure you can take it?
It's nothing serious. My Fudagong will soon lose all his divine power. I want to be there with him in his last days, that's all.
What will happen to him after he loses all his divine power?
He will degrade to an earth spirit, maybe.
What? Earth spirits are spirits that protect houses. Usually live inside a corner of the kitchen. Oh, this is 头地公? This is the real 头地公? Fudagong. Okay, maybe. I don't know. People typically don't craft statue for earth spirits, as they normally considered as ghosts of people who used to live in the local area.
He's still somewhere there, but no longer a god, can't talk anymore. A god of soil can't maintain his godship if no one believes that that area has local god of soil. If someone comes to worship him, he still has a chance to recover. However, even if he recovers, he might lose all his memories.
So he might forget about Senpai?
What about you? What will happen to you? I'll turn back to a Yaoi. Don't worry, it won't change my personality. I'll be pretty much the same without an identity as the local god of soil's secondary god. It's like a company going bankrupt. Bankrupt? Oh. Didn't you say it takes years to rejuvenate a temple? How could the local god of soil vanish so rapidly? I think it's been going on for so long. Like this is his terminal stage of cancer or something. It takes about 2 years for a temple to gain a stable worship, but as long as there is a priest taking care of the temple, the local god of Sol can maintain his godship. A clean temple and a neglected one are very different. People see it, coming in to pray or not. They will assume there is a local god of Sol in the temple. This is already very helpful. So as long as I'm there, the local god of Sol won't vanish? That's right. How much time do we have? I'm not sure, it's very dangerous, and I would say 1 month might be the max. I would probably head back in the next few days. I know what Liao is thinking, but it can't wait until the summer holiday. It's nearly impossible to ask Liao to go to Miaoli without taking the final exams, so it's better we stop here.
Stop here how?
I mean, the trouble I have caused Liao, the old man will be happy as well.
That's not true. You're leaving in the next couple of days. That's way too sudden. He just told you, so it's not sudden at all. Your local god of Sol is vanishing. How could you keep this important matter from me?
If I said it earlier, would Liao overcome all the hardships and go to Miaoli?
I think not. Haha.
I know, so I didn't want to give you any extra pressure. If every time I see you, I tell you we are running out of time, I bet you won't like it. Honestly, before the holiday, I had Yanshuchi's memories, but it didn't feel like the same until I experienced it in person. Oh my god, I can't speak. Until then, I started to understand how hard it could be to fight against the family. Liao's family has carried it on for generations, right? It must be hard for Liao to leave all of a sudden. It is no longer a problem of Liao's. I realize how hard I've made things for Liao.
Can you stop using Liao? How about I use you like that?
Yan Shuqi's relationship with his family is terrible. They argued fiercely during this holiday.
Well, although Taiwan just passed legislation for equal rights for gay people or legalized gay marriage, there's still some people who can't accept to have a gay son or a lesbian daughter or something.
I plan to take this opportunity to get Yan Shuqi a few days off to talk things through with his family, and I'll leave. Sorry, Liao, I didn't talk to you before making up my mind. You alone can't decide whether to go Miaoli or not. And I don't want to be your burden. It's better to fade out slowly.
Why are we dating today then? Oh, you just said that.
I'm leaving. I want to give you some good time before saying my farewell. Liao, are you alright?
Senpai, you think it's a good solution?
Not good, but it's my only solution. I can't stay longer and Liao can't go with me, so I have to.
He's right. Senpai wipes his tears and takes a few deep breaths, trying to keep his emotion under control.
It's already very good that Liao came to this date. At least I know Liao cares about me.
Senpai. Yes. Senpai, sorry. I wiped the tear off the corners of Senpai's eyes. I can't promise I can make it to Miaoli, but I'll do my best to talk with my family. Even if I can't stay there for long, I can at least help during the summer break. Would it be better if I go and help every weekend?
Actually, summer break will be too late. Weekends would be better, but I don't think it would make much a difference. The state of your psyche will be quite different coming to hell and staying as a priest. The form plays an important part in religion.
But even if Senpai turns back to Yaoi, I'll still spend as much time with you as possible. How does that sound?
Thank you.
Senpai remains silent. He takes a seat in the corner, staring at his feet without a word. Senpai, feeling better.
How can I feel better? I'm calm now. But, Liao, I don't know how to say it, but could you come to my home just once?
Whoa. Senpai's home, you mean?
The one close to school, not my hometown. Could you please?
Why should I go to Senpai's home? It's not a good time to ask questions. Let's go, just fuck it. I see, we shall walk around a bit more. Senpai shakes his hand intensely.
Not in the mood.
Neither am I. Shall we?
Of course.
I think it's a perfect time to leave it here. Okay, guys. I think this is an appropriate length of an episode. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys on the next one. 我希望你们喜欢啊，真的太漂亮了，可歌可啊不，Yup， I think 可歌可什么？我不知道那个字怎么说，抱歉哦。我们下次再见吧，拜拜。